Pro-Russian officials in the Kherson region say that Ukrainian missiles hit a hydroelectric power station in the town of Nova Kakhovka early Friday, but failed to destroy it. Ukrainians attempted to shell the Kakhovka hydroelectric power station. The consequences of the destruction of such a production facility could be catastrophic for the residents of the Kherson region, the Kherson Region Military Civil Administration said. The terrorists of the Kiev regime will not be able to intimidate the inhabitants of the Kherson region, who are building a peaceful life together with Russia. The hydroelectric power station continues to provide energy, said Vladimir Saldo, head of the administration and a former Ukrainian official. The hydroelectric power station is located in the town of Nova Kakhovka on River Dnieper. It was taken by Russian forces early in the invasion, but over the last month has become a target for Ukrainian missiles and long-range rockets as the Ukrainians try to disrupt Russian supply lines. Following the attempt, Kirill Stremusov, deputy head of the Russian-backed Kherson Military Civil Administration, said, "There are victims, we are clarifying." Meanwhile, Ukrainian officials claim that a military target was struck. Serhiy Brachik, spokesman for the Odessa Regional Military Administration, said that a warehouse of ammunition and air defenses was hit. He also claimed that several dozen Russian soldiers had been killed or wounded. Earlier, an advisor to the Ukrainian head of the Kherson Regional Military Administration said 3 warehouses in Nova Kakhovka had been hit by Ukrainian missiles. Ukrainian forces continue to target Russian military supplies and warehouses far behind the front lines in the southern region of Kherson. Ukrainian fire destroyed the warehouses and rear reserves of the occupiers, Serhiy Klan, advisor to the head of the Kherson Military Administration, told Ukrainian television. Klan said that before dawn on Friday, there was a powerful explosion in Nova Kakhovka, a town occupied by Russian forces in Kherson. Their warehouses are placed far from the front line as they think it will protect the rear, but we see hits, Klan said. In recent days we have been constantly hearing about explosions at the warehouses of the occupiers, in Kherson, in Nova Kakhovka, in Chernobivka. Klan claimed that there had been 3 attacks on warehouses in Nova Kakhovka. A video from the area soon after dawn Friday showed thick smoke rising from an unknown location. More than 40 towns and villages in Donbass have come under attack in the last 24 hours, the Ukrainian military has reported, acknowledging the partial success of a Russian attempt to advance on one front. The General Staff said that Russian forces were now trying to advance west of the Luhansk-Donetsk border towards the cities of Bakhmut and Sloviansk, and the enemy led an offensive in the direction of Verkhnokamiensk, with partial success. The Russians were also advancing in the area of the Spern settlement. Verkhnokamiensk and Spern are adjacent to the main highway leading westwards from the city of Lysychansk, which fell last week. The Ukrainians also said that the occupiers are advancing in the direction of Vesela Dolina, which is close to Bakhmut. The General Staff said the Russians were using artillery, mortars, multiple launch rocket systems and air strikes as they tried to eliminate Ukrainian defenses.